Hello and welcome to Intuitive Empress Tarot and a special pick a card reading. This is my third take. Things have not been going well. So I already have the cards picked out. Well, I already have, yes, the cards picked out, okay, which I did anyway. I drew them out before I started videoing. But in previous attempts, I also pulled clarification cards, but I will lay those down as we go, like I would in a normal reading. So, here we go. We have 3 cards for you to choose from. We have card 1, card 2, card 3. Please take a moment now, consider pausing this video, and make your choice. Okay, if you have chosen card 1, this is your reading. Now remember, this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate. If it does, that's great. If it doesn't, please just ignore it. This message is not for you. And it says, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I feel this is quite a strong energy at the moment for many people. Okay. And obviously in my tarot work, I've been coming across a lot of people who need to do this. Now, when I clarified, the 2 cards I got were the King of Wands and the 7 of Swords. Now, this is interesting. I want to take the 7 of Swords first, okay, because actually this came out as a clarification card. So, the 7 of Swords tells me that either the relationship ended because there was a lack of trust, okay, someone may have been lying, or you are currently lying to yourself. And I feel that is the case. And I'll tell you why. If you need to release your ex, all right, if you are not releasing your ex, you are unwilling or unable to do so, it's because you hold out hope in your heart that there can be a reconciliation. And the cards tell me this is not likely to happen. Okay, you need to release them. You need to clear your energy so that you can allow something better to come in. Now, why are you still hung up on this person? Now, if they are the King of Wands, or you see them as the King of Wands, because remember, if you are lying to yourself, then they are not the person that you think they are. You've kind of romanticized them and created this false image of who they are. Someone, well, let me put it like this. To me, the King of Wands is the ideal husband and father. All right, now this is a general reading, so it could be a woman, an ideal wife and mother. Okay, the important thing to remember is that you may want to marry this person, you may have been married to this person, but they are not necessarily the amazing perfect person that you think they are or thought they were. Okay, so that ideal, that vision of perfection that you have created in your mind, or that wonderful relationship that you once had, may not be there anymore. Now, when I further clarified, I got the Hierophant card. And again, this is a card of marriage, it's a card of stability. So yes, you may well have been married to this person or want to marry them, but obviously it's not meant to be, right? And remember, a general reading, if you don't like what I'm saying, you don't have to believe it. And I also got the Hermit card. Now, the Hermit card tells me that someone withdrew into their cave, right? They withdrew. Now, obviously, we are in a current lockdown situation, so everyone's kind of physically in their cave. But I did kind of get the impression that this person was emotionally unavailable, which is weird, because if you thought they were the ideal partner for you and you wanted to marry them, why would that be the case? So I think what it's trying to tell me is that you should be using this time now to go within and connect with your wisdom and look to see where it is that your recollection of events or your current assessment of the situation is not based on fact. Okay, I hope that helps. Now, if you picked card 2, you get past life relationship. You have known each other before. Ooh, okay, that's a nice card to have. Let's clarify. So, like I say, I did pull out clarification cards for this. Let's just tidy those up. And the two cards I got were, I'm just reminding myself, the 10 of coins and the 6 of cups. I'm going to take the 6 of cups first because the 6 of cups is soulmate energy. So it's clarifying. In terms of clarifying, it's enforcing this, right? So you've known each other before in a past life or in what seems to be a past life, because say for example they were from your past in this life, like from when you were children or that sort of thing. But this is generally quite a good card. So you have this feeling of knowing a person, right? A familiarity. And by all accounts, with the 10 of coins, it says that actually this can be a very stable, happy ever after kind of relationship. So I have no concerns at all. Obviously, that's a super fast reading. I mean, there's nothing bad there. But I thought, do you know what? I'm going to clarify because that's just 2 cards and it's very short. So I pulled a clarification card and I got the Ace of Coins. So here we have the full cycle. We have the 10 of Cups, which is a completion, and we have the Ace of Cups, which is the beginning of a cycle, the start and the beginning, the Alpha and the Omega. So perhaps what we're finding is that you are following through on karma, or, if you believe in reincarnation, that you're picking up where you left off. But with the Ace of Coins, there is a very solid offer here, right? There is an offer of happiness and stability. So if you picked this card or it resonates with you, I see that as being very happy and positive. Now, if you chose card 3, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, let's get the cards I got pulled for clarifying. Let's just move these over a little bit. There we go. Right, I should be recording on my desk, but at the moment I'm doing a lot of DIY and my desk is buried. Right, now the 2 cards that came out for this, all right, keep an open mind, was the Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. So, the Queen of Pentacles is either the person that you want and imagine to be your soulmate, or it's the reality and that's not what you want for your soulmate, okay? This can be read either way depending on who's listening, because if you are a homebody and you're very content staying at home crafting and having quiet nights in, then yes, this is your ideal person. But if you like to go out clubbing and adventuring and whitewater rafting or jumping out of airplanes, the Queen of Coins is not going to be the exciting, adventurous partner that you think you want. They're not going to go out drinking and clubbing and being wild, right? They're way too sensible for that. So, yes, however they differ from your expectations, I would say the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins in this deck, is a very solid person, all right? They are a very grounded person, very responsible, very stable, very nurturing, right? They're all about the practicalities in life, but not in a cold way. The Queen of Coins is actually quite nurturing. She is about the physical, she is about the hugs, she is about the beautiful and warm and nurturing home, okay? A very stable and happy home. So that should be a really good thing, right? Depending on whether you think you want that or not. I mean, it could be that the Queen of Coins is your energy and that, the soulmate that you come across is the outgoing person, and actually you think that you want someone who is quiet and a homebody. So just understand that the person that you meet or the person that you have met may take you out of your comfort zone, right? They may challenge you to accept things or do things that are not in your comfort zone. Now, here we have the other card, the Four of Cups. This card tells me that you may actually be quite disappointed and dissatisfied with this romantic partner. Because obviously they are not what you had in mind. Now, this could be physically, that they are not attractive enough or not wealthy enough with the Queen of Coins. Or just somehow, right, whether it's physically or personality-wise, they do not meet your expectations. Perhaps you don't think they're good enough for you, right? Now remember, if you've been single a long time, or you have never had a long-term relationship, or you don't feel your relationships have been successful, then seriously, have you been looking for the wrong person or dating the wrong people, or been too fussy and therefore overlooked really good opportunities? Okay, the Four of Cups is telling you, do not miss this opportunity of a soulmate by discarding them or disregarding them because they do not tick every box. Right? Have an open mind, give it a try and see what you think. You might be pleasantly surprised. Now, did I pull a clarification for that? Yes, I did. I pulled the Two of Coins. So this shows me someone who is juggling, right? Someone who's trying to do too much. So maybe you are a very kind of active person, like I was saying, and you just need to slow down a bit and put more attention into your home life or your romantic life, right? Because the trouble is, when people try and juggle too much, they make mistakes, okay? They are likely to drop a ball. So because they're trying to do too much, it's like being jack of all trades but master of none, and that's certainly not a good thing in terms of a relationship if you're not fully committed to it, or you're kind of neglecting that relationship. And if things aren't working great, a lot of it is about where you put your focus. Now, Two of Coins is also about balance, right? I always think of a seesaw, you know, in terms of sort of going from one extreme to the other, right? You need to find that happy medium, that middle place of balance. Now, when I pulled the final card, I got the Star. So actually, this is a very positive reading, right, for people who chose card 3. The Star tells me that actually balance will be restored, okay? Happiness will be here, a wish granted, right? So, basically, there's an opportunity for things to work out here if you appreciate what you have, right? What is being offered to you, and if you are willing to actually pay attention to that and focus on that and give it the attention and nurturing it deserves. Because the Star, yes, the Star is just such a beautiful card of healing and balance, and like I say, wishes come true. If you've been wishing for a soulmate and the universe sends you a soulmate, and then you go, actually, I don't like that one, it's the wrong something, the wrong hair colour, or, you know, the wrong height, or the wrong accent, then you're really, you know, being ungrateful. Be careful what you wish for, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I hope that that has been helpful. Please do let me know in the comments which number card you chose and whether it resonated with you. And if someone wants to timestamp this video for the start of the different card readings, that would be wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Oh, and I would suggest, if you haven't already, is to watch my soulmate reading. I recently did one, and I think it's specifically, or very importantly, if you chose card 3, I would go and watch that soulmate reading, because it may well be for you. Good luck, best wishes, and goodbye for now.